Welcome to Your Way. Today you will see burst fade with middle part. You will see how easy this can be approached. You can see that we firstly starting with the cutting with the scissors. Firstly you have to just wet your hair 100%. You can see I'm using towel around his neck, so he's not fully wet like his t-shirt or the cape. So just use your hands, don't use comb, because we want to go fully wet, so to the roots. Now you can see I'm using comb to brush it back so the water goes all around. Firstly we just put, you can see there is more water, so it has to be 100% because when it's not wet the hair is not that long. I mean like you have to have fully wet because it's not that long when you have it dry, and it's inconsistent when you're cutting it. You can see I was dividing the hair from the growth pattern to the recession area. Recession area is the corner of the forehead, and then just dividing the sides with the top. Now you can see I'm just trying to watch where I'm gonna create my burst fade, and now you can see I'm just taking piece by piece and trying to create that nice C shape. You can see I'm imagining it. Now I'm elevating and then just taking my hair just to my chin and just removing a little. Now you can see the same, just trying to create that nice C shape. Don't go too high because just leave a little bit more hair there so you can just remove it with the clipper. You can see I elevate there, and then okay, we are on the back. Firstly we just create one panel. Now I'm just watching where everything goes, so I will go like this and just create nice box shape on the back side, so it will be gradually from the short to the longest. You can see that around the growth pattern there is longer part, and then going to the bottom. I recommend to go like one panel to another. So I mean like when you created the second panel, you will go to the first and then third to the one, so it will be boxy. Now you can see I'm going to the second side and I'm holding it from the top, so you can see I just changed my holding so I don't have my elbow too high. Practice this because you don't want to have your elbow high so your arm is not in pain. I think it's like really important to have good posture and good habits, because this might destroy your career later. Now you can see I'm just connecting the top with the sides very easily, just dividing from the crown to the middle of the front and then trying to watch under the hair and then connect it. The fringe is longer, so I just make a little bit more angle there, so I just want to have that nice middle part. Now you can see I'm creating another panel, and with this panel I just have great control of how I want to see my top. My top will be square also, so I'm just taking it and trying to connect it to the front. Then connect it the sides with the middle panel is easy because you just take it and have good tension, and with good tension you will be consistent. You saw that this was really fast, and I recommend to try different techniques, and you will be master of cutting hair, and like you will be not focus so deeply on sections, and you will have great results with fast hair cutting. Don't forget to talk with your client what he wants and how he wants to like regrow hair, or just what is his view on his hair. I think like the best question for before every haircut is what problems they have with their haircuts, and just try to like give them like advice and also like make their perception and your perception together, and you will have like great results. And like for me, the most important thing is to create the best specific haircut for each client, because like everyone is different, and like you maybe saw like a lot of people just have fades and like same haircuts, but I think like everyone should maybe try longer hair or like different kind of hairs, because the hair grows really fast, and why not to try it. Now you can see I'm just hair drying it to the back, and then I gonna split it naturally. Firstly, when we creating the sides, and here we are with the burst weight, we just take the bigger guard, with this is number 3, and just remove it and trying to connect it to the scissor work. Now we are with the 1.5 guard, and with little bit open clipper we just going a little bit under when the number 3 was. Now you can see I'm just creating the C shape. I'm trying to leave there a little bit more hair so I can create nice dark C shape, but don't go too deep, just go naturally so the regrow with this super sharp C shapes looks bad. Now you can see I'm just creating the 0 around the ear. I just don't put boldness around around the ear, because we want like create a nice fade that just copying the transition what we created with the scissors before. You can see the fading was really fast, but I will expand it on the other side. But I just trying to go gradually from the bottom to the top, and leaving the 0 in the end. You can see I'm just creating the 0 and trying to just leave a little line there and connect it with the clipper. Then you can see I'm just using my shaver a little bit, and I think with the fades it's more important to just concentrate on the part where you go from the top to the bottom, because when you focus from the 0 you will most of the time create like too high fades, and like the fades are not fades, they are just 0 with like harsh line there. You can see I'm just a little bit dry more because there were a little bit wet hair, and now I'm trying to make the fade even better with the thinning scissors. Now it's like the normal scissors, and then I will probably use thinning scissors. With this connection to the top, I think it's most important to use scissors and big guards to just play with it and just remove the dark spots. Now you can see I'm just using corner of the scissor and trying to remove the dark spots. Try this technique, I think like it's most important to have nice fluid fades. This little tip will make your fades even better. Now you can see I'm back on this side, so I will explain my fading technique. So firstly I will remove the bulkiness and just trying to connect the sides to where my scissor work were. Then I will go to 1.5 guard and going a little bit under that line, and here you can see I'm just little bit open my clipper and trying to recreate the shape what was created with the scissors. Then fully open clipper, half open clipper, you can see it's really fast and not that hard. Then 1 guard fully opened, then half guard little bit open, and then closed and fully open, and then just playing with the clipper. And you can see I almost created the part under the transition. You saw that I created the C shape then, and then now you can see that the transition area is a little bit harder here, so I just remove it a little bit with number 2, and then trying to connect it with the 1.5 guard and trying to remove the dark spots. You can just switch it and go back to the 0 and then go back to the part that you want to remove or recreate, so I mean like the transition area, but we are here with the clipper, so removing that nice line that was created, and you can see just removing the dark spots with the corner, and here you are with the number 3 guard and removing the dark spots. Here is the thinning scissors. I think you have to invest this in the thinning scissors, because thinning scissors like can remove really nice weight, and like with the fades and also taper fades you create even more smoother fades, and you will remove that bulkiness. So but buy good ones, because like with the bad ones they are not that good, and they will maybe remove more than you want. Now you can see I'm just using corner of my scissors and just removing the dark spots, and this is really good technique. Try to not make like big angle, because with big angles you will like cut more, so just go with the hair grow, and this is like really good tip, and I really appreciate that I'm just using it, because one barber just told me like a few years ago, and like I'm using it like maybe in most of my haircuts. Now you can see I'm just creating the back side. I just watching where the grow is, so I just don't go too deep and just trying to be so precise. I had problems with the battery, so the battery was draining, and it ending as soon. So thanks for watching. I really like what you're saying in the comments, and your recommendation and everything, and I hope you will give me like what you want, and give me any question. I just wanted to help barbers and just give them my point of view. I just helping also online, so I'm just super excited that I can give you my point of view. So these are the haircuts, and enjoy. Your way hair.